My name is Darnell Epps and I work at Hawkins School. Wanted to be an educator ever since I was in the 6th grade. And for me, education opened up so many doors and it gave me exposure to lots of different worlds. And so I think in some way, I wanted to be that teacher or that educator, for others, because it just showed me so many different possibilities, so many different examples of, what could be. My cousin Greta was from South Carolina. I think she was the only person in my family that I knew that had went to college. So she had her bachelor's degree. She was a middle school science teacher. She was a lot of fun. Greta had a really big impact on me. They say it's important, for you to see, people who look like you, doing things that are important. I really believe in education helping you to see things different ways, helping you to look at yourself, helping to expand your mind. And so I feel like in a lot of ways, education and being a spiritual education, it's important. And I think God has helped me to see that I can have an impact where I am. And I'm able to come in contact with so many different types of people and so many different stories. When I really slow down and I think about it, the colleagues that, will just come to me and just share and talk, or the students that will just come and share and talk, in some ways, it feels like ministry. Now, sometimes, I'm going really, really fast and I'm like, oh God, I got another meeting, to be to, but that moment that we're having is really important. And so I think God is showing me that I'm where I am for a reason. And just being able to be there for somebody else, I think is pretty amazing. And I certainly know there are people, who have been there for me. So I think, it's not only a job, but in some ways it's like a calling, I find deep purpose, in it. And there are some times when it's I don't feel like, oh, wow, I'm here, I'm in this position. But I do think that God has used that position, for a reason. I'm growing, I'm being stretched and challenged to see, God being way bigger than I thought. And also seeing that stories are more complex and layered and nuanced. And that's pretty humbling, in a lot of ways. So I think being in these educational spaces, it's strengthened my faith, it's expanded and deepened my spirituality in ways that I don't think I would have been exposed to otherwise. Darnell Epps, why not teach?